What's up, everybody? This is Mike here with Invest Theory. Just wanted to share some of my recent plays that I called for our gold members chat room. Starting off with Love. So I called this on Monday as a put. We got into the 831 expiration, $60 put, in at $1.65, out at $1.80 for a quick 9.5% profit on a day trade. This trade from the moment that we purchased to the moment that we sold was about 28 minutes in time, so not bad. So just to explain this, I bought right here on the reversal Hakanashi candle. This indicates that the momentum is changing, that people are starting to take some profits, and we're going to start to see the price drop down a bit as we did. I did sell quite a bit early, could have rode that down a little bit, but I'll explain why I did not do that, because when you look at the DMI down here at the bottom, whenever I have a plus and minus DI cross, if the momentum does not continue to carry on and it looks like it's going to come back down, I usually just go ahead and take my profits. I have a pretty hard rule of taking day trade profits around 10%. That's where I feel comfortable. I don't try to get greedy. It's how I win a lot of trades, and those following me understand that as well. So as we can see here, just to recap, the minus DI line was very, very low, and that indicates that a reversal is happening. We've got the reversal Hakanashi green candle right here, and we just rode that put down. Let's take a look at another play right here. This one is a swing play that I called, CL, and I called this one right at the end of the day. Same situation, reversal Hakanashi candle, not a lot of zone happening right here. In fact, it was trading very tight. And right before market close, we actually had a tiny little green 15-minute candle. Kind of worried some people in chat a little bit, but they held overnight. We took the 66.50 put, 824 expiration date. We got in at $1.23. We held it overnight and exited at open at $1.39 for a quick 13% profit. Here's the next one I would like to share. This is GRMN. This was a swing as well. I called it on 8/14 at 65.50 with an 8/24 expiration. We got in at $1.32, and we decided to exit on the next day at $1.87 for 42% profit. Here's how I did it. I had the reversal Hakanashi candle. Right at the same time, we have an overbought MFI, and we have a very low minus DI line. All of this indicates reversals are about to happen in the put favor, and we were able to capture all these little red candle momentums down here, which was perfect. This was an excellent trade. This is an example of a trade going perfect. Now let's take a look at the opposite. This is the very first call that I have ever taken a loss on in our chat. It's the first one that I've announced a loss on, rather. We are looking at an Apple play. Should have known better. Don't trade all-time highs. Got a little greedy. Now, before I explain this, I was scalping this. I have a day trade account. I was scalping this for about a 40 to 50 cent run up and down, up and down. I traded it multiple times. And what happened was I saw the price come around the $3.95 range, the $4 range, and go all the way up to $4.50. This happened multiple times. I traded that 4 or 5 times. When it came back down, I announced it to everybody as a long swing, meaning I felt like that Apple was going to come down, and I felt like the market was going to be red on Friday. You couple that with a Friday, and I felt like the market was going to be red. I just had this feeling that Apple was going to be down. So half of that was right. We did have a red day, except Apple Van Dam down the door, and it just kept going to the moon. We got in this trade at $3.95. I called a 55% loss at 255, and here's why. So let's start from the beginning. I bought this with a very overbought MFI and a very low negative DI line. And like I said, I was trading this zone for quite a few times, and I felt like we were going to be able to capture that same momentum. What happened was the next day, Apple decided to run up $6. Now, if we look down here at the bottom, the negative DI line was very low on the 15-minute, it was very low on the daily, the 5-minute, the 1-minute. It's lined up perfectly for a pullback. And with the market so red, I thought that we're going to have a pullback at some point in time during this day, but Apple just kept increasing. I could have held this play a lot longer, but I took the loss because I was pretty heavy on some contracts and I didn't want to lose another 50% of my money. I have a feeling that Apple is probably going to continue on to do some great things. I am very long on Apple in terms of the actual stock, but in this interim, I have a feeling that there is going to be a pullback. I just timed it very poorly. So again, this was my first loss that I announced in the Gold Members chat or in the Investor chat altogether. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions about these plays, feel free to let me know. This was not all the plays that we called. I called about 10 day trades and swings this week, and Brad called some as well. If you want more information on the gold chat, feel free to reach out or private message us in Discord. Have a great day.